I'm Jarita Holbrook. I'm a physics professor in South Africa. I live in Cape Town, South Africa. My university is University of the Western Cape. I've been there for 3 years. I'm actually American. People get confused, but I'm actually American. I've only lived in South Africa for 3 years. Okay, so what do I have in my suitcase for you guys today? I have a lot of food allergies, so often I have food in my suitcase. So I have some lovely smoked salmon and some gluten-free bread. Then I run. My number one exercising of choice is running, so I have my sneakers are in here. So put those there. So before I moved to South Africa, I was in Arizona, and this beautiful belt I had made, I don't know if you can see all the details, but this part has stars, saguaro cactuses, and the moon. So it was made for me because I'm an astronomer, right, an astrophysicist. Of course, I have nerd shirts. Lots of nerd shirts, yes. New Mexico, because in addition to being an astrophysicist, I'm a documentary filmmaker. And last week I was in New Mexico showing one of my films at a film festival. And so this is one of the film festival shirts. I think the most unusual thing that I carry is I always carry a set of binoculars. Yes, because I am an astronomer astrophysicist and the sky is always talking to me. There's always something interesting in the sky. And you don't really need a telescope. I do a lot of either I can look at it or a binocular will bring it into focus. So I am classically trained as an astrophysicist. So when I'm being a professor in a physics department, I'm actually teaching introductory astronomy classes because they need somebody to do that work. But my research is not in astrophysics. It's at the link between humans and the night sky. The film that I showed last week in Las Cruces was about the largest radio telescope being built in the world, the Square Kilometre Array. That's being built both in South Africa and in Australia, but it's one telescope. And so my film was about the interaction between the building of this telescope and the people that lived around the telescope in South Africa. Okay, so first of all, I'm married. I have 2 kids. So a lot of young women think that you can be a scientist and get married and have a family. And the answer is you can. Also, this is the toughest one. This is the toughest one. Some people in the world are not going to like you. Period. For no other reason than they don't like you. Don't worry about it. The other thing is people are going to tell you you can't do it. Don't listen to them either. Just do it. The proof is in the pudding, right? Persevere, get those degrees, get your work done, go out in the world, show them that you're smarty pants. It's okay.